I let it optimize shaders when quitting. Apparently it wants to optimize my shaders again. So I am letting it do so. I'm also testing different arrangements on my screen of the chat window, the streaming software window, and then the game window itself. So I figured until I have an audience, I wouldn't try and quit the shaders. And if anyone has super lighting advice, I am not a lighting expert. I'm not a streaming expert of any sort. And as you can see, my lighting doesn't quite make the green screen work well. I rent, so I need portable lighting. So as I'm waiting for my game to get loaded, I'm actually typing into a group asking for lighting advice. Okay, we might have an audience member, at least one is showing. Optimizing shaders still at 23%. So if anyone is here and wants to say hello, I can quit the shaders and get the game going. But if no one's really quite watching, then I'll just let the shaders keep optimizing. It should be, seems to be about 25%, 20% a minute. So maybe 4 more minutes, maybe less than 4 minutes. And I know for those of you watching the VOD, video on demand, watching it afterwards, this part might be very boring as I'm waiting for the shaders to load. So I apologize. I promise once the shaders are loading, I'll jump right into the game. Oh, good journey to all. Hello, how are you? I am posting on a Facebook group asking for lighting help. So does popcorn mean you're okay waiting for the shaders to load, or would you like me to get the game going right away? I'm fine either way. No rush, take your time. Thank you. All good here, glad to hear it. So, I am wearing makeup today in honor of my froggy. I don't know if you can see it. Yes, you can. You can see my froggy very well. So, I have eyeliner and lip color to go along with the frog. Yeah, I left the software on after my last stream to let the shaders optimize, and it still doesn't quite catch up, so I'm not happy with that. I'm trying to see. I'm moving things around on my desktop, so I'm experimenting with different layouts. Because I can't seem to get it quite the way I want. I wonder if I do that instead, if that'll squish it the way I want it. Let's see if I lower this. No, I don't want that. No rush to the bitter climb. Yes, the bitter climb is next up. I'm very excited about that. Alright, that might just make it. So, I'm trying to make everything fit so I can see the game and my chat and the sound settings, because I am the most likely to get the sound settings wrong. And, okay, my current layout doesn't work. I can't see the sound settings. Can I delete that sound thingy in my bar? Let's see if that, audio mixer. HCD audio, no, I need that. Properties, hide. Oh, that made it worse. Reset UI. No, let's not do that. Oh, I know, I can do that. Let's see if that works. Video capture device. Yeah. Audio. Nope. No, that's not what I wanted. So OBS has these little windows, and you can move the windows around, which is great because we don't all use the same windows. But it's a little too twitchy, like you move the slightest thing and poof, it's there, and you're like, no, that's not actually where I wanted it. I was just moving it from point A to point B, and it got stuck at like B.5, and you're like, wait, what? Alright, so let's try that now. No, well, let's see if I can get this to go underneath there. Not there, down there. Yes, there. Oh, that does not like shrinking down, but that's okay. Alright. So, 63%. We are making progress on the shaders. I'm not sure I know it's supposed to like speed up game time. I'm not sure it really is, but I have no basis for comparison. 70%. Hurry up. Alright, so to fill the time, 71%. Let's see, what can I talk about? Gaming, streaming. I have been watching more streamers the last couple weeks and trying to get ideas from them on ways to improve my stream, or yeah, basically ways to improve my stream. Like, are they doing something that I would like to do? Not can I be them, because I'm not going to even try that. But is there a way that I can enjoy myself more and make it easier for the audience? And so far I've been getting a lot of info out of a Facebook group for streamers, so they have little tidbits here and there, things I didn't know existed. So I'm starting to do more research. So for example, there's a vertical mouse. So you take your average mouse, like I have mostly an average mouse, but it's vertical instead. So instead of your hand like this, your hand is like that. So you have buttons this way. So I checked it out, and it looks okay, but it doesn't have as many buttons because I have this nice fancy 12. This fancy 12 button mouse in addition to the ones on the top. And I really like those 12 buttons. I get a lot of use out of them. I can't say I use all 12. I use like 6, 7, 8, 9 of them on a pretty regular basis. So a vertical mouse with only like 5 buttons would probably not do the trick. However, that's just one of many tricks I've been looking at. There's sound setting tricks. Lights. I've been looking at lights. Yes, a gaming mouse makes more sense to me also. Yeah, so a vertical mouse can absolutely be helpful if you have serious issues. I do not have serious issues. I actually have very mild issues. Basically, my hands get a little stiff. I stretch them and massage them and we're all good. So I have not needed to do anything fancy with my mousing. My arms get tired. So I ended up buying an Armaid, A-R-M-A-I-D, to massage, especially my upper arms, especially my mousing arms. So this area here, these muscles can get very, very stiff and tense. So the Armaid helps me massage those muscles, and that I'm very happy with. So I'm big on stretching, for anyone who hasn't seen my stream before. Okay, we're done optimizing. Woohoo! Game on! I'm very excited. So good journey to all. You have any goals you want to see today in my stream? Oh, while this is loading, my dishwasher just beeped. Let me go unbeep it. I'll be right back. Alrighty, we now have a dishwasher full of clean, very hot dishes. So let those cool off. I can put them away later. Okay, check the map. I'm still working my way up the climb. Ooh, the vantage point is on the way up. We are totally waypointing that. Absolutely. How come there's 2 different routes? I always expect the unexpected. Your stream has delivered. I did not know I was that surprising. I'm very glad to hear it because I try not to be too predictable. Life is too short to always do the expected thing. All right. So there's 2 paths. It wants me to take the path over there, but yet there's a path over here. Why is there a path over here that is not recommended? Like, why doesn't it like this path? Or is this even a path? Oh, apparently it switched over. So I guess when I was on this side of the fire, I thought that was closer. Okay. Oh, we should restock. Make sure we're all full up. Yes, we are. We should also check our choices of weapons. So I think since we know we're going to battle, I think my hunter bow is not really necessary. I mostly use that for shooting animals. So let's absolutely pick something more dangerous there. Any opinions? Huh. Corruption? You know, I never use corruption. I want them dead, not fighting me. Cold. Shock. See, this one is tear and handling. This one is different damage and handling. You know, I think I want damage, like just sheer damage. And let's see, the handling bonus. Maybe I can mod this and just get it all damaged, like not even worry too much about handling. Modify weapons. Damage, damage, handling. Oh, it does have handling and damage. Nah, I want to go for pure damage. I just want to beat the crap out of all the stuff that's hurting me. 45, 43, 41. So I lose 4% damage, but I get 14% handling. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I have better damage coils. I can replace all of these. We are totally upgrading the damage on this. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Sharp shot was my go-to for tear and distance damage. Yeah, so I think we just want to wail on them. Like, I'm not worried about tearing pieces off. I just want things destroyed. Yeah, that looks like a damage arrow on a damage bow. We have not named this bow. So I've got Burn Baby Burn. I don't think we named this bow either. You know what? I think it's too exhausting trying to name all the bows. It was a good idea in the beginning, but really at this point, I just don't have the energy. So this is all the damage. This one is tear. Tear and handling. So if I do want to tear pieces off, I've got this one ready. But this one is just sheer brute force. It's the tank of my bows, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but that's how I see it. Okay, so the vantage point is up there. Yes, we're definitely going to go to the vantage point first, because the bitter climb is probably going to be very distracting. Okay, so there's more flags on these trees. I'm assuming they're trees. I do not know what else they are. They do look they look like blasted trees, like something blasted them violently. Or they're just a species, I don't know. Let's see if any of these places have a climbing symbols. Oh, yep, there's the climbing symbol right there. All right, okay. Double check the map. They are odd looking, yes. All right, let's see if this takes us to the vantage point. Okay, yeah, I think I'm too far over it this way. I want to get further up that way. Oh, there we go. Oh, come on, it won't let me do that? Fine. We'll go this way then. Ooh, cutscene. Something important is here. Not just a vantage point. I don't remember any other vantage point having a cutscene. Yeah, okay, that's a lot more exciting than a little tourist attraction.
Guessing I'm almost there.
Correct.
I can't even see it. If that's a target zone, let's get outside the target zone. Don't have an electric thing? Oh yeah, there we go. Ah. Ah. Don't even know what I'm shooting at. You know what? Maybe if we get into a spot where it can't come at us from above. Ah! Xena. This bow's name is Xena. For really wailing on them. Or I could call her Lucy for Lucy Lawless, who is no shy retiring flower herself. Where'd you go? Okay, well,
That's
it's
it. Nothing to see here.
landed over there. Can I sneak up on it? Sure.
Come on. That better have been the biggest guard you've got, Gaia.
Okay, it's over there, and the vantage point is also over there? Nope, the vantage point is to my right. Will it let me search it from down here? Nope. Fine. We're going back to the vantage point. Nope. Oh, wait. So it's not Burn Baby Burn Bow, but it's still, I'm still quite happy with it. Nope. Nope. There we go. I want the vantage point. Thank you very much. Gaia can wait 5 minutes. At least now I know the, the bird wasn't actually anything to do with the vantage point. Okay, I see it. I see the... Now I just have to figure out the right way to get up there. Apparently this is not the right way. I don't see any... And I hear that whining noise. Whoa, that looks good. There we go. So, some kind of motorized thing. Let's see. I need to go this way. Oh! Come on. There we go. Wow, this thing is tricky. They do not want this last vantage point to be for the faint of heart. Whoa, baby. Wow, stop, stop, stop. Okay, I apparently still had auto walk on. God, my heart almost stopped there. Whew. Nice.
Forget about traveling light.
Okay, here we go. Last vantage point. Last one.
Apaka Shitstorm Tour, Day 10. So here's where I learned how the world would end. My second apocalypse in a year. Looks like there's a lot of construction going on now. Why would that be?
Alright, let's go get the text. Hi, Moth. I was surprised when FAS sent me out here, and not just because the meeting was going to be held in real space. I was surprised to discover that anyone at FAST still knew I existed. When I returned to work after treatment, HR informed me I'd been reassigned to the Vantage project. It was exactly the professional death sentence I was expecting, the career equivalent of getting sent into a red zone without an environment suit. Everyone knew Vantage was one of those doomed projects FAS kept around solely for the purpose of assigning dead-enders to them, especially head cases like me, who couldn't be summarily fired for fear of parity litigation. Month by month, management would pile losers on a lost cause, then cancel the project and lay everyone off. A ship of fools sunk with a single torpedo. Ain't wrongful dismissal if it's downsizing. I had nothing better to do, so I spent my time studying the tech. Chip design wasn't my forte, but I knew enough to admire what the engineers had accomplished with the Eternity chip. Stored data was guaranteed to last 50,000 years or more without degradation. As for Vantage itself, the project was little more than a failed marketing plan. The idea was to promote the tech by burying unlocked Eternity chips at scenic locales around the world, public domain time capsules where enthusiasts could cache date-locked data. The project got as far as developing the spikes, portable drill applicators, to sink the chips, then stalled when Grass Heckle encapsulates came on the market and stole Eternity's thunder. Anyway, I'd been at Vantage 3 weeks when FAS unexpectedly sent me out here for a real space meeting. Me, a dead-ender working a Doom project, dispatched to a high-security fast R&D site inside Kings Peak. It didn't make sense. Security put me in a small conference room and told me to wait. It was downright claustrophobic. Dim lights, bad ventilation, more like an interrogation room from one of those 90s cop vids. But what really got my attention was the noises coming through the walls, the non-stop bang and clatter of construction robots building something deep in the mountain. Something big. The door opened and some dupes wearing FAS badges file in. I recognized one of them, Brad Andek, a military division replications engineer I met when I was first joined the company, but I don't think he recognized me. He stayed at the back of the room the whole time looking distraught. I was about to ask what the hell was going on when a woman wearing a hijab walked in. She didn't introduce herself, but she didn't have to. It was Samina Ebadji, former lead archivist of the Odyssey, architect of the entire Homer project. Not a global celebrity by any means, but if you grew up following the Odyssey project like I did, you knew her on sight. Ebadji sat down and started asking extremely precise questions about the upper range tolerances of the Eternity chips. Then she asked me to speculate about the feasibility of various upgrade paths. The interview lasted maybe 10 minutes, whereupon she thanked me for my time and left. Everyone else filed out after her. Security came for me a few minutes later and escorted me to my vert. The whole way back to FAS, I kept trying to figure what had just happened. What was Samina Ebadji doing at a classified Pharaoh R&D site asking me questions about Eternity tech? It didn't add up. By the time I landed, I knew I wasn't going to give up until I'd puzzled it out. The worst that could happen was I'd get fired, and that was going to happen anyway. It took a couple days and some geo work, but I got a fix on Brad Andek soon enough. He was going to a different bar every night, drinking to the point of blacking out. I shadowed him until I managed to proxy his focus and dupe his net protocols. I didn't find anything strange in his financial records or media patterns. I was starting to think I'd wasted my time. Then I accessed his Dreambox account and found the journal he'd been keeping the past few weeks. It was all there. How the world would end. My first thought was, well, at least my ma didn't live to see this. My second thought was that nothing mattered anymore, which made it pretty obvious that I should kill myself. Okay, that completes our collectibles. We now have all of them. We've already sold the cups and Banuk figures and metal flowers. And now we got the last vantage point. Found near the mountain that fell. Okay. Why does this still say there's something in there? What did I not collect? Oh, fast travel pack. Oh, yeah, that's okay. That thing's only worth like 2 shards anyway. So somewhere here, oh, down there is the rappel point. So I have to get down to the rappel point. So I want to find some place that says drop to ledge. That doesn't. That doesn't. Do I have to go back around the backside? There, this says drop to ledge. And remember that he didn't and lived. Correct. He shows up in the, in other records.
Here. I can look into the past with my focus.
Yeah, I already did that. Do I want to do that again over here? No. Okay. Ah. So, is there going to be another fire on my journey? Because I'd like to save all this progress I made. Alright, I'm going to gamble that there's a fire somewhere around here. But I don't know that. I'm just entirely making this up. Yeah, that noise in the background, like something whirring. I do not like that. Something's going on. Let's make sure the waypoint is gone. Yep, waypoint's gone.
It's heavy. World's going white.
Is there any way I can retrieve anything off the carcass of the giant bird that attacked me and I lived through it? I'm guessing not. I don't think it's worth trying. Okay, let's stop here. I don't even remember exactly where the bird killed me now. Okay, now I'm just exploring for the fun of it, I totally admit. I mean, I would like to get some stuff from the bird I killed, but I don't have to. I wonder if it's that thing shining up there. That's the bird I killed. Yes, yes it is. Ooh, the snow's clearing. Okay. I do not see much chance of getting up there, but let's give it a quick try. Since we're in the area, and we haven't died yet. Yeah, no, I'm gonna check on the other side, but unless there's climbing handholds, clearly I'm not destined. Oh, and it's got a purple thing too. You can just see it there. Ah, okay, I'm gonna screen capture the bird that got away. Man. I already tried up here. That's just no fair. Like, it doesn't matter how close I get to it, it doesn't let me search it. Let's try. Maybe I can climb on the bird a little bit. Silty, I know! Oh, hey, Raven! Welcome back! I killed this great big bird, and the reward seems to be at the top of this cliff, and I can't get there. And I'm frustrated that it let me kill the bird and doesn't let me have the prize. So if you look at the very top of my screen, it's gone now. Up there, there's a little purple symbol right under the eyeball. That's showing that there's a purple prize attached to that dead bird. And I can't get it. I don't think that the rope caster will work, but... Oh! Thanks, let me give that a try, because darn it, I worked hard for this thing. See if I can bring it down. Tripcaster, Ropecaster, there we go. Let's put you at the top for now. Let's see if we can get a good shot on it. Maybe if I further away, it'll help pull it down. This is fun. Okay, well, it broke pieces off. I mean, it's a large bird. Ah. Okay, well that was a fun effort. Alright, let's put a different weapon back up there. What did I have? I think I had this one. Yeah. So, I don't have any of my shadow bows on. I really want a shadow bow on. Okay, audience. Do we want the Corruption Shadow Bow, also known as Poison Ivy? Do we want the Shock Shadow Bow, or the Freeze Shadow Bow? I can try and go around, but looking at the map, it's not very promising, because the map is over here, so it looks like it's the edge. So the bird, I'm here, the bird is up here. I don't think it cares about letting me get behind there. Shadow Sharp Shot, Shadow Sharp Shot. Wait, what? That wasn't an option. I said Shadow Warbow, Shadow Sharp Shot. Oh, so not the Shadow Warbows, you want the Shadow Sharp Shot. Okay, I stand corrected. I will make this one then. Go back where I had it. Okay, alright, 2 Shadow Sharp Shots queued up. Let's put Burn Baby Burn Bow up for now. So Raven, we are on the Bitter Climb. I can't remember, Raven, have you done this story the whole way through? Yes, you have 4 different times. Okay, so both you and Good Journey to All have seen this. So, I have not seen this. I'm very excited to see this. I'm wondering though, like, what am I doing here? Because I'm supposed to kill Hades, but do I have to come here to get the override to be able to kill Hades? Because I'm not supposed to reboot Gaia till Hades is gone, otherwise Hades will just kill her again, and you know, there's only so many times I think she can stand to be rebooted safely. Okay, let's turn off auto walk. Ah, cutscene. Okay.
Gaia's sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
What do you mean you prepared the way?
So you've been in here before.
To a point. You'll see.
Oh! You have actually risked your whiny butt and come here yourself. Okay, then. Oh, look, there's little lanterns over there. I want to get a good look at what... Alright. Yep, that is one cracked egg. I have to agree. Need warmer armor? Oh. Yeah, I guess I might want to wear warmer armor. I was dressing pretty for Meridian. Thanks for the reminder. He is a total jerk, yes. There we go. Now we are warmer, and we're still styling.
made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with a climbing path either.
So more of these silk figures. Which way am I supposed to go?
Don't look down. Don't look down.
Yeah, let's not look down because that's disturbing. Bunker discovered, Gaia Prime. I still haven't found a fire. I know the cutscenes save my progress, but I do like a good fire. Oh, of course, completely different map now. I mean, I know I can change levels, but really?
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years.
Poor Aloy. She has to do all the dirty work for him. Yes, she does, and she's aware of it. Which is good. I would have been much more annoyed with the story if she was all fluffy like, oh, Silence, I'm so glad you're here to help me. I'm glad she has a better sense of reality than that.
For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Okay, I'm going to listen to this, but I don't need to see him talking, and I'm going to stretch while it's playing these things. So I'm going to be just like next to here, still in the headset, listening to the story.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the Claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
Okay, next, preparing Gaia. She's a queen. Yeah, yes, she's fabulous.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the Cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years. We're counting the time we have left by the hour.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
Okay, I guess I'm done stretching.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Okay, I'm really not happy with the lighting in here. I'm going to try turning on another light, see if that works better. Hang on. uh, Mainly because Aloy is so relatable, I adore this game. I want to stream this again now, dang it, Silty. Why do you tempt me this way? Well, because, you know, once I'm done going all the way through, my audience is going to want to watch you next, right? Maybe? And then I'll watch you. Find the tricks I didn't learn along the way. I definitely need better lighting, and I do not know how to get it better right now. Activate scan.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
Okay. Oh, let's not fall into the hole. Nope, it's not a hole, it's just a ledge. Okay. So I want to go down that way. It doesn't want me to explore. I'm working on Frozen Wilds for the second time, this time with the game being very hard. Oh, okay. Yeah, that is going to be different. Yeah, good journey to all. I'm so glad they released this to PC so more people can enjoy playing it. Absolutely. I see many come back and restream Horizon Zero Dawn, especially with the PS5 and HDD coming up. Yep, yep. I'm gonna explore. I know that's the way I'm supposed to go, but I love exploring. I do, I do, I do. Because things like this are out there for me.
Logging arrivals. Shen Margot.
Welcome to Frozen Hell. Population 10.
11 counting Gaia.
Don't count your chicken embryos before they're incubated, hon. She's still firing up. Be a while before you eat that omelet.
I'm vegan, Travis. You'd think we'd worked in the same secret base long enough for you to notice.
We weren't scheduled to shack up here for another 3 weeks. You realize I just lost 350 kilos of pre-code smut comics in transit.
Wait, actual physical media? Why didn't you have it digitized?
Can't beat the feel of physical media on your fingers. And in here, we ain't gonna be touching a whole lot else. Figured I was gonna pass the time archiving them. What about you?
Me? Work, I guess. My task queue stretches out for like 3 years. There's a lot of sharp edges to round off. After that, I hadn't really thought about it.
Oh, you will. You're what, farty? Reckon you be the one turning the lights off at the end. Food for thought, huh, vegan?
This sucks forever.
Nah, not forever. Just the rest of your life.
Okay. No, it's not a power cell, darn. I really wanted a power cell. I still don't have that suit. Why did I get all this way and not get the power cell? Oh, wonder if it's for my battle with Hades. I hear thumping. Alright, let's see if I need to... Oops. I apparently have the shift thingy clicked. Let me unshift. And then I can tab to see if I need to refill any arrows. Nope, we're good. Is there actually anything there? Nope, just shadows. Okay. Alright, so exploring is good. I get more data
Mind your
points.
footing.
Yeah, let's mind my footing. Yeah, thanks. God, I almost had a heart attack. Okay. Feel free to tell me in advance to mind my footing. Which way? This way. Oh, okay. I didn't mean quite that far, but okay, sure. Am I supposed to go down or up? I can't tell. Let's go down. I'm still a little fuzzy on when to use S and when to use C when I'm going backwards. So, there's a few rough landings in here. Was there a... Blah. Was there a ledge in the middle I was supposed to explore? No, I don't think so. I think it's just straight down. Okay. Okay, it keeps getting better and better. I hope so, because I want it to get better. All the stories. Oh, okay. That looks intriguing. A rappel point. Alright, I don't see any data points lingering here. I guess we're ready to rappel. Power cells? Oh, okay. Okay, I don't know where some of those places are. The All-Mother Temple I got. And I got one other. So I have 2 out of 3 power cells needed for the armor. Oh, hey, there's climbing stuff there. And then a rope across. That looks interesting. Anything interesting hiding over here? Ooh, I think I see a data point.
That's my way across.
Yes, well, okay. Maybe it's not a data point, it's just decoration. Oh, there's another thing there too. So there's a couple ways across. I like the other one better. What, I'm not supposed to get up that way? What is that, like later? Is that my way down? Because I can clearly see it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You're gonna torture me with something I can't have? Okay, apparently that's my way down, not my way up. Jump! Jump! Aw, man, okay. I thought I was so smart figuring that out. Fine, that'll be a later adventure. Alrighty. Yay. Not.
Thank you, Aloy. Just do it.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Jump! Okay, which way? Let's go this way. Please don't die.
It's held like this for 19 years, right?
Well,
Don't answer.
Just making sure there's no data points hiding under this wreckage. Jump from the rock.
Glad that's over.
Yeah. That's okay. Gotta go take care of Silty. See you around. Alright, thanks, Raven. Okay. So I'll go there in a second. I want to check here for any data points hiding in the corners. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, nope. Nothing seems to be there. Okay, drop to the ledge. Okay, and then I guess I hit S, because the last time I clicked C, it did not go well. S, S, S. So now I click C. Okay. This is fun. Yes, yes, this is fun. Oop, something there.
Not this way. Maybe further up the shaft.
Wait, what? I got all the way down here? Aw. Okay, fine. Be that way. So I didn't just come from here? Let's explore this, just to check. Nope, nothing seems to be hiding there. Whoop, sorry. Nothing here. Nope.
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
I'm being watched by something? Okay, that doesn't bode well. Normally I would go further out on the ledge to check, but if I'm being watched by something, I'm guessing it's not something that means me well. Looks like a shower. Nope. Okay. Oh, no E. Okay. Maybe later, but not now. Is this the way I just came? Yes, yes it is. Okay. Definitely haven't gone this way yet. Okay. So I think I finally figured out that sound I keep hearing, the doon, 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 doon. That's just their sound effect. That doesn't actually mean there's a machine
Elizabeth's
running.
room. I know it.
How do you know
She
it?
didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed.
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Okay. Just the one? Okay, not that one. Oh, look at these. Sobek journal. File damaged under repair. File damaged under repair. File damaged under repair. Aw, come on. Wah! That is me whining.
Elizabeth. What is this?
No data points in here. Oh, that's the end of that circle. That's the way I came in. What the heck is that? Nothing. Pry open door. Okay. Ah. Okay, looks like I'll be coming back here later. Let's go examine the shrine.
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So, happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
Wow.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Oh. Oh, lots of things to scan now that weren't here before. Yeah, you can wait a second. Oh, not you. This thing. Rest in peace.
Hell, Liz. I know you're never gonna hear this. That's not the point. You got to play the savior and the martyr all at once this time. Great work.
I don't know, what is her obsession with jumping up on things?
You'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy. I had to try to express all your children. After all Apollo has taught them, they'll think they know everything. But they have to understand what you did for them. How you loved the whole world so much. With an intensity that was dazzling. Bruising. And in the end, it killed you. Or you died for it. Different perspectives. No one could keep up with you, live up to you. I don't know, maybe if I hadn't taken that postdoc in Joburg. I'm glad you shut down the Lightkeeper protocol in the end. I don't think I could have taken seeing another one of you. I mean, Elizabeth Sobek. There's only one. I miss you.
Travis Tate, wow.
Look, Liz. You're a pretty stand-up gal. I'm sorry you died. If you had a home to go to, I hope you got there first. But this monument Ronson's made to you? Kinda creepy if you ask me. Rest in peace, Liz. God knows you earned it.
I just realized these are flowers. Red flowers and yellow flowers. I mean, from a distance they look a little bit like flowers, but I couldn't tell. Alright, any other data points? Nope. Okay, we'll talk to dude.
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
just for one moment stop calculating and let yourself feel? She sacrificed herself for her friends, for the future, for life on Earth. Doesn't that stir anything in you? The generosity of it.
You're trying to invest her decision with something magical. It was a rational choice, not based on sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
Ooh. Maybe there's more to Elizabeth Sobeck. Wow. I need to recycle some stuff. Skill points. 8 skill points. Where did I get 8 skill points? We were gonna do quiet sprint. Notebook. Data points. Yes. I got data points. Inventory, resources, blaze. I finally have enough blaze. Wire. Okay, and treasure boxes. Notebook. I still have more stuff in the notebook. Uh-oh. I think the game froze. There we go. It got back again. Okay. Stormbird. Oh, the Stormbird gave me points. I did not know that. Okay, so I got the silent sprint, which I really did want, and I still have 5 points left. What do you vote? Yeah, so that's only human enemies, so I'm not impressed with that one. I don't ride mounts very often. I don't know. Triple arrows sounds good. Traveler? Okay. Well, which is Traveler? Machine repair, mount repair, dismount strike, triple shot, fast reload, and leader strike. Those are the only ones left. Traveler tree. Ah, okay, Traveler tree. So it has to be this one next to get to either of the other two. Alright, That's fine. So when we get our next one, then would you say mount repair or dismount strike? Mount repair. Okay, that's what I figured.
All right. Let's start over from Eleuthia 1.
Running integrity tests. Dr. Brochard flying. May I speak outside protocol?
I suppose so. There's no one to stop you.
Doctor, you are fatigued. You have been logging abnormal sleep cycles. Are you suffering from depression?
Well, I am trapped in a science facility for the rest of my life. How about you?
In a time slice of a quadrillion operating cycles, 10,000 are involved with processing the loss of Dr. Sobek. I have considered quarantining these processes. Do you think that would be wise?
I'm not a psychologist, Gaia, or an AI scientist. No. It is natural. At least in the context of the work you and I have accomplished, which begs the meaning of the term natural. She was your creator, the patron saint of this crazy endeavor, Our Lady of the Fervent Hypothetical.
Even assuming a string of significant failure combinations, Zero Dawn's chances of success are greater than the hypothetical.
It's called a manner of speech, Gaia. Take a note.
Okay. So it sounds like he respects Gaia as being a thinking creature. Wait, didn't I just come from here? Okay, I did. So do I need to go back into some elevator shaft and climb up or down? That's where this is where I was before. I just don't see you weak and needing the triple shot. Yeah, I know. Okay, so no, I don't need the triple shot. It just sounds entertaining. Can I climb up this? Nope. Okay. Tomb Raider hype. Yeah. Trying to figure out where to go next. I'm gonna finish looking around here since I didn't really take a good look. Alright. So this is opposite the way I came in. Oh, I did miss one. Ha! Get off of there. I came in here and ran around and managed to miss it. There we go.
Hello, Margot. How are you holding up?
Dr. Unson, I've been getting a lot of messages, unsolicited messages from Ted.
Margot, I'm sorry. With Liz gone, we've got no one to run interference with him. I'll talk to Ted. He mostly wants updates, constant updates, hundreds of updates on things he knows nothing about. Liz used to field all of his crap.
He doesn't understand the systems at all. That was kind of by design. But he's getting pretty sketchy with me.
We just have to keep him happy. Liz always said keep him happy.
Are you kidding? You ever hear how she talked to him?
She was managing him, Margot.
I mean, maybe I should ignore him. He's buried in his pyramid with the Hola Hola girls and Panta Antimod cuckoos. What can he do?
Yeah, what can he do? With access to the Hades program, what can he do? Alright, we will follow the marker. I sometimes forget the marker. Oh, this one isn't red anymore, of course. And I knew it was here, and I walked by it thinking, oh, it'll turn blue later. Yes. Nope, nothing here. But hey, I found another data point that I almost missed. And there's another data point. Almost invisible in the sunlight.
What are we gonna plug into their heads, Les? A whole lot of history? A whole lot of so-called truth? A whole lot of noise? It's not pablum, Les. It's poison.
Okay. I do appreciate this game making the climbing not a mystery. Like, it actually marks where to climb. I appreciate that. What are you doing? There's a lot of facility to search. Oh.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored, you found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Eh? Okay, well there's cables going across. The marker says to go that way. Uh-huh. Am I supposed to jump again or drop down? Okay, I'm gonna jump. Ready, set, jump! Ha. That doesn't sound good. Okay.
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By. Subtraction. I can make it better, Les. With a single stroke. Make it all go away.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
Continue.
Yep, I don't like that direction either. Oh, hop up here. Okay. Nope, that's not a way. Darn it, a cutscene before I got to explore. Popcorn. Ah. The intelligent game and story crafting is what surprised me most about this game. Wow, intact skeletons. That is an armored bunker.
What?
But what are they doing here? Wouldn't they have died at different times
When I
over the
opened
years?
the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the alphas were in there.
Yeah.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted, we've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
A sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard! Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Venting atmosphere.
Okay. That was pretty horrific. You could even see the holograms overlaying their corpses. Any more data points hiding around the corpses that I don't really want to see? Alright, Silence. Let's see if I can talk to you without looking at a corpse. There, this looks safe. Damn you, Ted. Yep.
This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
And Ted was convinced he knew more than a whole group of people.
Silence.
Ah! Alright, now there's something over there to pick up the Master Override. Ah.
The Master Override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
Return to Silen's workshop. Let me guess. I can't fast travel out of here. I didn't even get a chance to explore in here. Nope, no data points. I'm guessing there's some monsters that have to have a chance to attack me on the way out. Hey, it does let me fast travel. Okay, I'm not gonna leave. But it looked like it might have let me.
Try not to fall to your death. The Master Override doesn't override gravity.
Where's my my way out of here? Oh, I have to jump. Okay. Ready, set, jump! Okay, that didn't work. I hate those jumpy things. Run? I shouldn't have to run to jump. Oh. Fine, I will run next time. It just wasn't a good spot for running. Okay. Get my shift button going.
Override doesn't override gravity.
Right. Jump! Okay, the run and jump worked.
Keep holding.
I'm just saying, the master... The... Wait, what? Oh, come on, I can see things over there. Yeah, that cable. I want that cable. Okay, apparently I can't go that way. Aw, I want the cable. Give me the cable. Ah, thank you. Okay, I guess it's not going to give me the cable. It wants me to go this way. Huh, another elevator shaft.
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy.
What, now he's gonna steal the Hades
I think
override.
I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Really? Go
Some
on.
time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability.
No, you didn't say a lot of
The
things.
truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered such knowledge you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the eclipse, helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... the robots they've resurrected... they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
Okay, so apparently he's not there to steal the master override.
I want you to tell me everything.
I'm just
Hades, the
extra
eclipse.
suspicious.
Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus, recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
So you thought it was a Titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
So does this mean, thinking back on the previous conversation with Ted, that Ted killed Travis, the creator of
What did it
Hades?
want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the Eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot. With my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus, and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
I can't decide how to reply. There's nothing you won't do for knowledge, or you've done what you could to make up for your mistakes. I'm not sure he's done what he could. I think he could have done more. In other words, yeah, he saved Aloy several times, but that's because he needed Aloy to get through these doors. I still don't know that he actually did anything. I don't think he's done enough to make up for what he did. I really don't.
The things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, Silence. Pure recklessness.
Aloy, this wasn't a confession to elicit your judgment.
Unbelievable.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you.
You haven't done all you can, but you've done all you choose to.
The master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
Okay, show me my new weapon. I don't see a new weapon. Special items. No. It says attach it crafting. I didn't get a new weapon? I thought he would give me a new lance. I don't see a new lance anywhere. Notebook, data points. Okay. Emergency hologram override. Okay. Attach the master override to the lance. Okay, how do I do that? Oh. Oh, there's the lance. Okay, got it. So there's a workshop here.
I traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it? Entity is not known. I'm called Silence, and you are. I don't think you'd have called out if it wasn't something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name? Hades. You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine. Define timeline. Time. Ah. It is the 13th king of the Carja Sanctum's reign. Define Carja. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created by the ancients?
What are the
How
ancients?
long you waited here, buried, until I chanced upon you? How long you'd have to wait for another? You're obviously very powerful, but you're not going to get anywhere without me. Titan Flame merely houses intellect. Define Carja. Now that's more like it.
sorry.
I traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it?
Entity is not known.
I'm called Silence. And you are.
Oh.
I don't think you'd have called out.
Sorry.
If it wasn't something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name?
Hades.
You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine.
Divine timeline.
Time. Ah.
Sorry, we have to sit through this twice.
King of the Karja Saddam's reign.
Divine Karja.
We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created by the ancients? I wonder how long you waited here, buried, until I chanced upon you. How long you'd have to wait for another. You're obviously very powerful. But you're not going to get anywhere without me.
Titan Flame merely houses intellect. Divine Karja.
Now that's more like it.
Oh, so that was the end of it. Okay. So at least now we know Travis didn't purposely set loose Hades that we know of, because he was killed by Ted. Alright, now do I have a new weapon? Silence's Lance. Huh. There we go. Oh, and I can't upgrade it. Ah, man. Override's unlocked. Oh, hey, look. Ah. I didn't even... Oh, nope. That's grayed out. I was like, I didn't even know it need to unlock it. Well, okay, yeah, I do, because it's not on there. This melee weapon has a quick light attack, slower heavy shock attack, and the ability to override unlocked machines. Okay, but I have to unlock them first for it to count. Alright. So now I have a better weapon, and it still doesn't let me attach the Looming Shadow. Oh, let's take a look at that. Go to the Palace of the Sun. Hades intends to use the spire to transmit a resurrection signal calling millions of buried war machines from their graves. When the time comes, Aloy must stand against the shadow, but she will not fight alone. Okay. Notebook, data point. Yes. So I'm missing a number of data points. Oh, I got all the hologram ones, but I think those are easy. Those are big machines. Several text ones, a lot of world ones. 2 machine ones. Several scanned glyphs. Of course, I haven't done Frozen Wild yet, but yeah, and I have more skill points. So we were going to get Mount Repair. Yes. There we go. Now can I fast travel? Oh wait, there's more to scan.
Task is complete.
Yes. The focus network is active, built to your specifications. Check it yourself if you must. I'll wait. But I remind you of the reward you've been withholding. Quantum processing.
Data has been compiled. Volume too great for transfer.
Oh. Inconvenient for me.
Come before me. You shall receive your reward.
Very well.
Helis. Threat detected inside Eclipse.
Speak its name, O Shadow, and it will die.
You will eliminate this one. Silence.
Silence. Yes. A truth whispered at night is seen in the day. He was never one of us. It will be done.
Okay, so apparently this is Silen's workshop, which I didn't really sink in. So I have more data points I can get.
Preparations are complete.
Ah, Lucent Bahavas. Behold, as I promised you.
What manner of great machine is this? I've never seen such a thing.
Stay! Stay your ground, Carja in shadow!
Incorrect. Bow before the buried shadow.
The buried shadow, I don't understand.
Did Ahriman understand the Glinthawk that perched upon the Alight?
It speaks scripture.
Ahriman followed the shadow cast from the spire.
To the mesa where Holy Meridian was founded.
You will follow the shadow once more.
I am a righteous man, chosen of the sun. But in times of need, the powers of shadow can accomplish what the sun alone cannot. Will you return to us what is ours, O Shadow of Prophecy?
An army is required. Obey, and Meridian is yours.
Of our obedience you can be certain.
Okay. Let's see what other data points there might be. Nope. Apparently I'm not supposed to go back there. It doesn't really let me go very far. Alright. Well, I'm not going to spend an hour looking for data points that may not be there.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike.
I get to see Avad again?
I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
Well, you should go back and down the elevator shaft to the rappel point. Fine. I don't remember anything is anymore. So there's the elevator shaft. Nope, that's not an elevator shaft. I don't know how to get back to the rappel point. I was hoping this was a rappel point. I'm guessing jumping from here would be a bad idea. Okay, alright. How do we find an elevator shaft? I don't want to go back down that ladder. You may want to go back. There's an elevator shaft. Can I take this one? Let's try this one. Ah. Oh! Yes, here's a rappel point. Rappel down. Okay. Rappel down, explore to the left. Okay, well if I come down facing this way, to the left is over here. Oh, and there's a cable. I never got to that cable. I've been wanting to get to that cable. Oh, that was the one I tried to jump up because I can see stuff up there. And I wanted to get to this thing. Oh, hey, I got up here this time. Look at that. Oh. there's the thing to oh, that's the thing I jumped on before. Never mind. So I'm in the right place? I don't know where I'm going, because I mean that if I get up to that cable, it just takes me right back where I landed. Oh, there's a cable above me. I wonder if I can get up to that cable. Behind you. Yeah, let's see. Oh, look, there's a climbing thing over there. I can see it. I can see the climby thing. Blue light. Okay, well there are blue lights in here. Oh hey, look, there's something here I didn't get before. A power cell!
The last power cell I need to get to that ancient armor I found.
Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Thank you. I did need to explore here, didn't I? I thought I'd explored everywhere. Nope. Alright, how do I get out of here? Now can I fast travel? Nope, that does nothing. I just couldn't let you miss that. Well, thank you. I really didn't want to miss that, did I? I'm still considered indoors. Yeah, I would have hated to come back here for a power cell. That would have been exhausting. Alright, good journey to all. Is it okay to fast travel now, if it'll let me? Any other watchers want to chime in? You're free to go back to Mother's Heart. Okay. Check my notebook, because things keep showing up. Yep, those are more Cylons tags. Map. Floor up. Here we go. Mother's Heart will be Nora territory, which is down here. Eleuthia Allmother. Okay. Ruins. Mother's Heart. Okay. Here we go. Of course, Mother's Heart doesn't take me to that super armor, but I'm willing to be sidetracked. Ancient Armory quest? Yeah, the Mother's Heart is not the Ancient Armory quest. The Ancient Armor is outside of Nora territory. But this is a good place to go to a merchant and save the game before I possibly die trying to get the armor. Look again? Okay, I'll look again.
Nora's Heart. Seems so empty now. Everyone who can has gone to the mountains.
Damaged file repaired. Sobek journal. Ah, okay. Too much all at once. Come on, give me the fire. Thank you.
All Mother bless this day.
Okay, let's
Guide me that I may live on in your memory.
Alright, isn't there a vendor here somewhere? Yes, there's a vendor here. I'm going to take a second and clean out my inventory before life gets too exciting again. I almost have too much blaze now. I know that seems unusual, but I haven't been fighting as much. Okay. Treasure boxes, yeah, this is back when I didn't know about... Okay, let's open my treasure boxes and then sell off anything in the treasure box I don't need. Data points. Yes. This one has been repaired. There's a lot of information and motion that the game presented to you. Well done, Brave. Thank you. Yes, it was quite a lot. Okay, so this is the first Sobek journal that has been repaired. Just wrapped inspection of Gaia Prime site. Construction is well underway. Reactor installed. Plans for control room remind me of Starship Bridges on those cheesy old SF vids. Living spaces for alphas already completed. Prefab modules. Fingers crossed we never have to seal ourselves in here. Not that Elysium sounds much better. Spent last week at the Bryce site designing ZD project labs, drawing up protocols. The base we're repurposing was huge. Plenty of room for workspaces and residence blocks. The work crew's already set up my office lab. I'm not a fan of the glass wall. Guess Murray's intention was to ensconce me as all-seeing presence. Ugh, opposite effect. Makes me feel watched on display. Tempted to paint it over. Sorry. I'm a little chilly. The heater turned down. Harris recorded his presentation yesterday. Suitably bleak. Scheduled to record mine Friday. As soon as reception, lounge, holo theaters, and first residence block at ZD site are finished, we'll start processing the candidates being held outside Tucson. 27 already. Extraction teams prioritizing pack room and Aussie candidates. How scared and confused they must be, snatched off the street, carted across the world, held in cells. Here's hoping they understand once they see the big picture. Going to catch a few hours sleep here, then fly back to the ZD site. Harris promised delivery of QB lattices by noon. Expect MK1 will take 2 weeks to machine, assemble, and test. I aim to launch Gaia at 0.6 T grounding. From there, I'll spin her up past 1.0 T. Wonder how long it'll take to break the 1.38 T record. MIE can go hang. Sleep. Okay. And, where were these? Here. So, okay, so I think, there they are. So they're still under repair. Got it. That's right, I was, treasure boxes. Right, fast travel pack. Okay, check my quests. Yes, quests. Side, Ancient Armory. Restore power to the mechanism. Replace the power cells. Show on map. Bunker. Yeah, see, that's the bunker that's outside Meridian. Excuse me, outside Nora Lands. Floor up. Floor up. Yeah, see, here's the bunker. And the closest fire is over there. So, do you want the Ancient Armory quest? Or the main quest, the Looming Shadow? I'm thinking Ancient Armory. I've waited a long time to get this, Ancient Armor, thank you. I've waited a long time to get this armor. I discovered it like at the beginning when I was a wee young Aloy and barely knew the ways of the world. I'm hoping it's pretty. I understand it might not be. but I hope it's getting pretty. You got your ruins confused? Yeah. Not surprised. I'm really, really not. But at this point, I've been to this ruins multiple times trying to figure this out, so I'm getting better at it. Okay, turn off auto walk. Walk very slowly to the ledge. And then swim across the water that looks like a bottomless pit when you're not at the right angle. And past the metal flower that I already collected. Okay, it's an auspicious moment, my audience. The ancient armor, which I have been working towards for a very long time. I know. I have to go turn in the power cells, but I wanted to double check that no new data points showed up, you know, like they are wont to do.
Those clamps have the armor locked in place. Maybe there's a way to power up the mechanism, release the clamps. Only 2 more. Just 1 more.
Oh, the excitement! Oh, the excitement!
There we go. The last one.
Okay,
All
now we
powered
need to
up.
go
Now to
read
get
the
dials in position. There must be some kind of code.
90. So right, left. Wait, what?
These numbers. They must be related to segments of a circle.
Yeah, and there's only 360 degrees in a circle. Does this mean I have to keep turning it that way? Oh, I don't like this. So 90. $270. So no, that's 45. That's 90. That's one, whatever the next one is. 90, no, 90, 180, 270. So 90, 180, 270. So 360 is going to be 3 turns. Excuse me, 4 turns. And so 360 plus 90 is going to be 450. So then that's going to be 5 turns. And then 630. I don't know what 630 is. I'm gonna have to get the calculator out for that. I'm tired. Calculator. 630 divided by 90 is how many quarter turns? 7 quarter turns. Okay. One, 2, 3.
Did it. Let's have a look at that armor inside.
Okay, I guess I didn't actually need to turn it the whole way. Which I'm not actually surprised about.
Let's see what we can do with this material.
But I was having fun pretending. Oh man, this thing's scary looking. Let's get a picture of this. There's a screen cap. Completed side quest, Ancient Armory. Obtain 1 Shield Weaver outfit box. I want to see that. Shield Weaver. Okay, inventory, outfits. Shield Weaver, ancient technology, salvaged by Aloy, and stitched to Nora leather, projects a damage-absorbing force shield. Takes time to recharge when depleted. Huh, it's not bad looking. Alright, oh, it glows. Oh, okay. I want to get a screen capture of that glow. That's pretty wicked looking. I approve. I'm shiny! Alrighty. Quests. Go to Meridian. Show on map. Yep. Oh, go up the elevators, huh? Okay, sure, we'll do that. Now you're ready to face the looming shadow. Oh, good. Oh, good. I'm glad I have the right armor for facing Hades.
Prince Edaman is alive and in the palace. Praise the sun.
Yay, Prince Edaman. Okay. Let's save again since we just got the armor. And now we need to go into the city.
I've seen better.
Which way is into the city? There we go. Oh, I guess I don't need to take the elevators. This village is already at the upper level. Nice. Okay, I have to stop and enjoy the view. Sounds like morning birds, morning fog. She looks worn out. Looks like the merchants are going to set out their morning, going out to set out their, yeah, Shimmering Armor is cool. Set up their booths, that's it. I actually worked at a Ren Fair one summer. So we had a booth, and, you know, we carried our supplies out and set things up and stood all day in the dust. It was actually a lot of fun. Thump, thump, thump. Come on, everyone. Thump your spears for me. I am important. I am thump-worthy. Oh, let's stop and take a picture of this. He does have a pretty palace. Alright, thump. There we go. Of course, that one guy was like floating in midair. Did you see that? See, he's not actually touching the ground. So his spear didn't actually make a thump noise. But the other guy is actually touching the ground, actually thumped. Wait, I get to... Let's see what he says if I greet him. Does he say how uncomfortable it is to be floating? Okay. He doesn't seem to be aware that he's floating. Thump, thump. Yeah, I know it's to the left, but I like going this way. It's prettier. This is where he has his lounge. See? His nice pretty lounge. Do I get to sit here? Like, can I sit in the Sun King's lounge? No option to lie down? Take a nap? Okay, His Holiness. Let's take another screen cap. Alright, Avad. Let's see what we can do for you this time. Oh man, he is totally slumped over. He looks exhausted.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them. God, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Eren knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the City Guard fortify the Western Ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy. Allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Okay, I just talked to him. What more do I say?
Have you spoken to Blameless Marad?
Not yet, but I will.
He wishes to speak to you. Defensive preparations are his responsibility.
Oh, okay, so it's just saying that because I'm still standing here. Blameless Marad. There's a fascinating name. And he's over here. Okay. I'm tired. I'm trying to decide. Where is he? He keeps moving.
Quietly does it.
Trying to decide if I'm going to keep playing after this or if it's going to be a good time to stop.
And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
Ooh.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
Well,
The ridge will be the front line.
she saved a lot of
That's where
people.
the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before.
Go
The
irregulars!
lesser-armed cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
And the Spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will.
You're coming to a good stopping point here. Yeah.
I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
I have an apartment? Oh my goodness! The luxuries! Rest before the final battle. Visit both defense sites optional. Which means if I go rest, I'll miss out on the optional stuff. So I have to do the optional stuff first before I get to try resting. Darn it. I wanted to rest. It would have been so symbolic of the rest my corporeal self wants. Okay, so you continue for a while if you want, but it might be best to do those next time. Alright, let me see where 1, 2, and 3 are. And if one's near a fire. Because there's a fire here in Meridian.
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
Oh, another thingy unlocked. Is one up or is one down? One is down. This is all interesting. Yeah. If one is the apartment, then yeah, I'm just gonna go to the fire and save it for later. Where did one go? Okay, yeah, one is the...
Feels empty.
Yeah, don't go there.
Sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
Yes, yes, I left stuff unfinished. Where's my favorite fire? Yeah, I'm tired. I think it's a good place to stop, as much as I don't want to. You did a main quest and got the ancient armor. Good stream. Thank you. Yes, this felt like a great accomplishment. Sometimes I feel like I ran around and didn't actually get a lot done, but this time I'm very happy with it. If the weekend is kind to me, I will try and play some more tomorrow. But I've been exhausted for the last 2 days, so I'm behind on housework. So we will see whether or not I get a chance to. So thank you for your company. Good journey to all. Thank you to anyone else watching now or on replay.
Rally, Carjo. Do not let Meridian...
Yeah, I'm done. I'm tired. Farewell.